extra special, super spicy episode for you today with the BinTac Mini Compact 9mm. As you guys can see, which is pretty much typical for my channel, I do have that brand new carbon fiber rail kit online for you guys today for you to check out. Also got approved ammunition for this specific carbine. I know with the S45 history of my videos, you've seen me do it the wrong way pretty much every single time I come out. Today we're gonna make a different path, a different foray into the airgun world with the right stuff from the get-go. Got my chrony set up, got my iron sights set up, and I wanna see where I'm hitting on the board while I see what kind of energy I'm making with this tiny little compact carbine. Now, unlike the BinTac S45 45 caliber version, this one actually has 8 rounds in the magazine as opposed to 6. So you're getting approximately 33% more rounds per magazine from the factory. I think that can't be overlooked. I am all 100% topped up to a nominal fill, as you can see here on the gauge. Not overfilled, but exactly where the factory recommends for us today. I don't expect to have any issues with this. Honestly, having seen that this is a test gun already, I think it's going to do exactly what we want it to today. All right, very first shots, very first exciting shots. This is great. This is really great. I have been bothering Bin for so long to actually get one of these for testing purposes. And now that we finally have it, we've got our rail kit on it. We've got the fiber optics burning in that morning sun. And we've got the correct ammunition. It's like all the stars have aligned for us. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna go ahead and aim at the center target on that tall paster and see what happens. Looks like I'm at about 11 o'clock on that 730 velocity. Trigger reset issues are showing already, the same exact kind of trigger reset issues that I saw with the 45 caliber S45 initially. 719 on that secondary shot. .686 by shot 4. 677. I'm bad at giving you guys the energy. I have to give you guys the energy. God, I gotta get better at that. .672. 661. That might be all of them. That is all of them. All right, so we're all the way through the very first magazine, and I'm having those absolutely crippling trigger reset issues already that we've seen with the S45 45 caliber. I don't know quite what's going on within that trigger reset mechanism, but it's just not up to par for the type of action that this platform's truly capable of. Now, after we've dispersed one magazine downrange, this is the pressure left in these 2 tanks. Now, these are 250cc tanks each, so you've got a total of 500 cc's compressed air at 4,500 psi. I think I just heard my trigger reset. That's so weird. It's like, I know you guys heard that. Insert clip here. 500 cc's compressed air. I do think we can get at least 2 more magazines out of this rifle, and I'm gonna go ahead and continue to just use the iron sights as I have it set up on that paster down there so we can verify our shot count as well as the accuracy. These iron sights, you'll never really know where they're gonna hit until you bring them out to the range and test them. That information will be extremely important for reliability getting you on target in the field. Once again, guys, on the 8th shot in this shot string, our velocity was 661. Magazine 2. Totally chambers the way you would expect it to. And magazine number 2. Even now I don't have a trigger. Do I have a buffer tube issue? No buffer tube issue, but no trigger either. No trigger. No trigger. Now I have a trigger. 651.
So what you do with this is you hold it at 45.
642.
Oh yeah.
626. 622. 595.
So it's got all these. You have to, in order to
619.
the mag release right here, but you cannot press it.
588.
Okay. Now typically.
599, and that's the end of our magazine. But you see me just consistently dicking with the trigger down here. That's because I'm just not getting the reset. That has nothing to do with the magazine, that has nothing to do with the actual rifle itself, that has everything in the world to do with fire control. And this fire control system here is just not up to par as far as the reliability is concerned that we see typically in more mass-produced air guns. There's probably only like 500 of these specific rifles in the country right now. So it is kind of a rarity, and with that rarity might inherently come some issues. I mean, the footage isn't gonna lie, you know, every single time I go to take a secondary shot, you see me pull the trigger 2 or 3 times, and it's because of the fact that I'm just not getting that reset. All right, and 3, 2, 1, go. Man. Oh, I might be out of ammo. All right, I'm out of ammo. So the last 10 clicks of the trigger were actually out of ammo because I lost track of my round count. Not necessarily a failure. Let's move over to the bigger gongs and see if we can't do a better showing with magazine number 2. I'm obviously not gonna get shoot and scoot out of this. I really hope the fire control system keeps up this time because I do love the compact, lightweight form factor of this carbine. Am I out? No, I'm jammed hard. That's a hard jam. That's different. I might have had the bolt somewhat get stuck inside that small detent. Maybe not a jam, but I'm not gonna dry fire this just to go ahead and try and, like, you know, break it on camera the way you guys typically expect me to do in my episodes. So the proof really is in the pudding here, guys. I think that we have something that once again is falling short, but is full of potential. I love the performance that I'm getting out of it when it goes bang, but every other time that I have to squeeze the trigger 2, 3, 4, 10 times to get one round out of it, it's just not viable for that semi-automatic platform that a lot of people are searching for. I think that we've done a great job today at least getting our feet wet and identifying what we're gonna have to work around as far as the S45 is concerned. I really wanna see something happen as far as a solid fix from Bintac, the manufacturer of these S45s, so that we can get good, reliable fire control out of these rifles. I think it's going to be a great place to go ahead and end today's episode. But if you like today's episode, give it a thumbs up. You want to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe for more with that notifications button so you can stay current on the channel as well as when these videos come out. If you really like this content, make sure you share it so somebody else can see it. And I'll catch you boys in the next one.